Hello there guys! For today's video, I'm going to show you how to soften harsh shadows in portraits with Photoshop. And also we will dive deeper into duplicating layers, adjusting its blend mode, adjusting underlying layers in blending options, creating a negative mask, and using brush tool. So let's get started. So here in our document, I got here a portrait image of this man. And our goal here is to lighten the harsh shadows on this side. So the first step we're going to do here is we're going to create a duplicate layer of our background layer. So to do that, select it on the background layer here in the layers panel, just click on it and press Ctrl plus J. And now you can see we already created a duplicate layer. All right, and now let's rename this one as Lighten Shadows. Okay, there you go. All right, now selected on that light and shadows that we just created. Now we're going to adjust the blending mode to screen. So to do that, let's click on this arrow down key over here and then click on screen. And then it shows this image. It already lightened it up. Okay, so the next step we're going to do here is going to adjust the underlying layer in the blending options. So how to do that? We're just going to right click on this and select on the blending options. And this layer style dialog box will appear. And here, going here, underlying layer, actually that is under blending options. That must be in the blending options. And then underlying layer here below. And then I'm going to adjust this highlight slider. All right. So, but first we're going to split this up. So to do that, I'm going to hold Alt and then click on the other half. And then I'm going to drag it in the darker areas. So see, look what happened in the image. And now also in the other one, I'm going to adjust it just a few. So it's up to you. What is the desired result? Okay, so for me, I'm going to put it here. Alright, now we got this image. After that, let's select OK. And by the way, if you find this video helpful so far, please consider subscribing to help YouTube algorithm show my videos to other nerds like us. Going back, selected on the light and shadows, we're going to add a mask here, but we're going to create a negative mask. So to do that, still selected on the light and shadows, I'm going to hold Alt and then click this one over here. Add a shadow. And now it created this black thumbnail layer. See? Now the effect was gone, right? But the next step here is we're going to bring that lighten effect there, but only on the other half of his face. Okay, so just to make the brightness from this side even to this side. Okay, so to do that, we're now going to make use of a brush tool. So selected on that thumbnail, negative mask thumbnail. Now I'm going to select also on brush tool or just B for the shortcut key. And now for the opacity, let's bring this one first into 100. Okay, and now for the brush, I suggest you to use a soft brush here. Okay, and now we may now start applying it. Okay, for the brush size, now it's up to you to adjust that. Okay, so first, I'm going to apply it on those darker areas. Okay, so there you go. That seems bright, isn't it? And I'm not going to apply it on the hair. All right, and also I'm going to keep on painting over here just to make the color balance. Look at that. So see. All right, now it gives us this look. Okay, now look at that. Now this one is the before and this one is the after. But there are parts here, like look at the beard. It turns into white. So we're gonna bring that back. Okay. So to do that, we're going to make use. We're going to inverse the foreground color. So that must be black. And I also suggest to bring back some other parts like the eyebrows, the eyes, the lips. Now we're going to adjust the opacity into around 30. Alright, that's fine. Okay, now let's start painting and bring back those darker areas like the eyebrows first. Okay, so I'm going to decrease the size of my brush by pressing the open bracket key. And now start painting on that. Okay, so you can see the details of the eyebrows are getting back. Alright, so see? Okay. Now the next one here is the eyes. So I just keep on clicking and clicking that again and again. Alright, and also in the lips. Alright, in some areas for the beard. And there you go. Now I may now show you the before and after. So this was the before, and this one is the after. And that is how to soften harsh shadows in portraits with Photoshop.